All right, I'm going to tell you a story. A story about love, friendship, heartache, and that feeling of longing that haunts you for years. Picture this. It all begins when I'm just a teenager, and I think I've got life all figured out. I'm talking about the kind of naive confidence that we all have at that age, right? You know, the one where you believe that everything is possible, and you can handle anything that comes your way. But then, life hits you with a curveball that you never saw coming. I was friends with Rosie. Yeah, we've been tight for as long as I can remember. I remember when we first met. It's like it happened in an instant. One moment I was just another kid, and the next I was entranced by everything she was, her smile, her laugh, her energy. It was infectious. I could barely get a word in when she was around. She was that friend who just lit up any room. But here's the thing about Rosie. She wasn't just my friend. No, she was something more. I never told her, though. I was too scared, too unsure of myself, of everything. We were like two halves of a whole, you know? But I kept my feelings locked away, hoping she'd never notice how much I really cared. Now, there was Alex. He was always there, like a shadow, always hanging around, always smiling in that annoying way that made you think he was up to something. He was nice, don't get me wrong, but I could see right through him. And yet, there I was, standing on the sidelines, watching them get closer and closer. It wasn't that I didn't want Rosie to be happy. Of course I did. I just didn't think it would be with him. It was painful to watch them together, honestly. I couldn't understand why I never had the courage to just tell her how I felt. The days kept passing, one after the other, and I kept convincing myself that there was still time. Time to figure it out. Time to make my move. But then life just, well, doesn't wait. It doesn't give you the luxury of playing catch-up. One minute I'm living in this bubble, thinking everything's fine, and the next, I'm faced with something I can't ignore. Something that makes my heart drop into my stomach. Rosie and Alex, they're together now. They've been together for a while, and it hits me like a ton of bricks. I never had a chance. Not really. And all of a sudden, that feeling of, I'll do it tomorrow, turns into this crushing weight of regret. I can't change the past, but oh, I wish I could. I wish I could have been brave. I wish I